Hey there, new patient group and Right Chat Nation. Welcome to another edition of 5 Fantastic Minutes. I am shooting this right after everybody left for our fabulous MPG Iconic event. Shout out to everybody that was there. It was amazing seeing you, the MPG team, and man, oh man, that was awesome. I'm so excited for the feedback all of you gave. Other MPG customers out there, we have another one coming in September. And boy, oh boy, word is going to spread that you need to join that. So I hope everybody had a safe trip back. And let's kick off this week with a great 5 Fantastic Minutes. Going to dive into an 8-part series here. Today's part 1 about what successful people never spend their time dwelling on. And the very first one that I want to talk about today is past mistakes. Look, anybody can look in their past, and let's imagine you had a time machine. And what would you use it for? Would you use it to go back in time and change things? Maybe study harder and maybe you would have done better in school or whatever it may be. Say something different in a past relationship. Maybe your relationship would have gone better. You know, fix the mistakes in the past. Or would you use that time machine to look into the future? And the reality is your past does not define you, does not define any of us. What defines us is the comeback. Who are we going to be starting today and moving into the future? Dwelling on mistakes in the past, whether it be in your life, whether it be in your career, whether it be doctors, business owners out there, it's not going to do any good. Do we need to learn from the past? Of course we need to learn from the past so we don't keep making those same mistakes. And what's the definition of insanity? Just keeping doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. We do have to change and learn, but we've got to look into the future. And we've got to make sure that we are constantly doing things as a group, new patient group customers out there. One of the things I said at MPG Iconic, as a group, the expectations I have of all of you is we are constantly 3, 4, 5, maybe even 8 to 10 years ahead of everybody else in this industry. We've got to constantly be looking to the future, constantly being changed, constantly changing, constantly looking forward to change, which is difficult, I know, but we can't sit around and go, man, I wish we would have done this, or if I just could have changed this, this, and that, it would have changed the future. No. Starting today, the future is now, right? The comeback, whatever you have done in the past, employees that may have held you back in your career or from having a better life and things that you want to achieve, business owners out there, whatever you may want to achieve, the past is the past. What's going to define you? What's going to define the new patient group customers is the comeback. All right, let's make 2024 an amazing year and beyond by taking this time machine and looking into the present and the future and saying, what can we do to be better today than we were yesterday? What can we do from an infinite mindset? How can we offer a better patient experience, customer experience? How can we be better leaders to create a better culture? How can we convert better, plug leaky holes? What can we do to stay ahead of the consumer? Because the consumer is always changing, which means you always need to be changing. We've got to look into the future, and we cannot dwell on any mistakes in the past. And remember, just because those may be mistakes, if you learn from them, guess what? That's going to make it a better future because you're not going to make them again. All right. It was great seeing everybody at MPG Iconic. What an amazing time, an amazing event. Take great care of each other this week. Great care of your patients. And we'll see you back here in the future for part 2. And we'll talk to everybody soon.